The Dana White news is kind of dying down. And before it completely dissipates, I wanted to weigh in on something that, was heavy on my mind. I've been seeing a lot of race baiting. Okay, let me set the stage. Dana White, slapped his wife. She slapped him. He slapped her back. Let me put this out there first. There is no reason ever for a man to put his hands on a woman. So I just wanted to put that out there. So I don't want to get misconstrued, not even one bit. But there's a lot of race baiting going on. I saw comedian D.L. Hughley, tweeted, if this was Chris Brown, James Brown, whatever, this would be completely different. But now because it's Dana White, you know what I mean? Whatever, just race baiting. Why are we race baiting? I did a show about how Jamal Hill isn't top 5 in the world because he's not. How can you say that he's the number 1 fighter in the world just because he beat a guy that was in his retirement fight? If this was the prime Glover Teixeira, he would have destroyed Jiri Prochazka. And if Jamal Hill were to defeat him at that stage, then that would have been a bigger feat and people would have less to talk about. But again, how can you claim to be the number 1 fighter in the world at a weight class when you were number 7 coming in? Number 7. And because I point these things out in the show, I'm cooning. I am bashing my own race. No, I'm just trying to live my dream and talk sports because that's what I want to do. And that's what I enjoy doing. This isn't about race. Everything isn't about race. So why do we keep making everything about race? Oh, Dana White, he slapped his wife. Oh, he's white and he's powerful and nothing's going to happen to him. But if this was Carl or Tom or Jimmy, all hell would have broke loose. Well, let me bring you guys back down to earth, okay? Back down to fucking earth. Yes, Dana White slapped his wife back. Completely don't agree with that decision. Okay? I have my own feelings about the situation. Not going to get into that. Nor are we talking about, oh, Dana White isn't canceled. At what gain? But calling out Dana and trying to make it about race, it's not about race. It's about domestic violence. That's what it's about. Stop trying to create narratives. I'm going to kill that bankrupt narrative right now. Oh, Dana White slapped his wife. He's white, so he gets away with it. And you guys are championing the cause to have something done to this guy. You want to compare him to Ray Rice. 2 incidents completely at one end and the other end of the spectrum. But they're tied together because it's a man hitting a woman. Where were you guys when Joe Mixon was coming out of college? Joe Mixon, the running back. Where were you guys at when he went to the diner or the restaurant and the young lady slapped him and he knocked her the fuck out? What did you guys have to say about that? Did you protest? Were you tweeting? Were you trying to keep this guy from getting opportunities? No, you weren't. You were not.
And it's a fact. I mean, there's a couple things in life that you don't bounce back from, and this is one of them. That's a fact.
And you know what? Joe Mixon is in the National Football League making millions of dollars. And on Championship Sunday, he'll be playing in a back-to-back AFC Championship game. Do you guys care that he knocked the woman, the young lady out at the restaurant? Knocked her out cold with a punch? Nothing happened to him. Again, he got drafted into the league and he's making millions of dollars. So why are you so strong about Dana White when you weren't about Joe Mixon?
Oh, that was different.
That's what I don't understand. It's not about race. It's about domestic violence. Violence. And let's keep it about that. There's a time and a place. And this ain't the time or the place. I just wanted to get that out there. Because I don't understand. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys, of course. And until next time, you stay frosty.